y'all. I'm Hope here, Crafty Hope, and welcome to week 10 of my 2025 studio vlog. I don't know if I've done much of an introduction. I am a mixed media and jewelry artist in South Alabama. I sell both on Etsy and in a little shop in downtown Fairhope, Alabama called, well, not a little shop, it's a nice big gallery space called Hello Gallery Art and Things, and I've got art and cards and jewelry there, as well as, you know, all kinds of stuff on my Etsy shop. I'll have links to everything below. In any case, I have been since the beginning of the year trying to do this weekly vlog thing, kind of sharing the life and times of an artist, or at least what my experience as being an artist is. And some days there's no art, and some days there is. Right now, the 100-day project, or the 100-day project, is going on. This is my 9th year participating, and I'm doing hashtag Hope Daydreams, which basically is just kind of working on some of the things that I've like dreamed up and imagined and thought and doodled and just getting to those things. So right now I'm in the process of doing a mixed media sunset thing. I've also got some clay mushrooms I've been working on, and but then I also balance life with being a housewife. So today is Monday, March 3rd. It's the day before Mardi Gras. It's Lundi Gras. You can see I'm wearing a Mardi Gras shirt today. I'll wear one tomorrow. Today's Monday's usually like doing the laundry, cleaning out the fridge, getting the menu made. I'm pretty sure the grocery stores are going to be open tomorrow. I really hope so. I think I better double check on that. Mobile, this area, Mobile is the home of Mardi Gras in the United States. It's the other side of the bay from me. And kids here will have this entire week off for Mardi Gras break. A lot of them tend to go on vacation, like people will go skiing or they go to Disney World or things like that this week. But there are people who stay and they join in the revelry in the beginning of Lent. So I'm not doing that this year. I'm keeping it low key. So anyway, today is going to be just a regular Monday. I will probably run out at some point. I need to get some cat food, but I think I'll also pick up maybe a king cake. So I'll have that for the, you know, just a little bit of Mardi Gras in our life. Yeah. So I'm getting started with my bullet journal to kind of plan out my week and figure out what I need to do. Besides that, I need to work on some other YouTube videos, do my 100-day project. We've got arts and crafts. The Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival is in a couple of weeks, and I'd like to get a few more items in the shop in Fairhope before it hits. So kind of those are my plans for the week. So let me get to it. I just took a couple quick videos of stuff I've been up to, like finishing that. I think it's finished. It kind of, in the dark, it looks like a sunset, which I'm looking at now. I tried to get a video of it, but you can't really see it well out this window. I've got dinner kind of starting. The oven's warming up to put some cheese pierogies in, and I haven't gotten my menu for the week. No, I've got the menu made. I haven't got the grocery list for tomorrow done. So I need to do that. I did some watercoloring today. So I ran to Michael's to get one thing. I got it. I looked around, tried to talk myself into some other of the Tim Holtz clearance items, and it just didn't happen. Unfortunately, I was like, I don't need them. So I was good. I got the one thing I went there for. But I did stop and get a large king cake. So that's it for Monday, I think. So let's see what Mardi Gras Day holds. Probably more king cake because I got a big one. Not the biggest, but a big one. Good morning. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all. It is Tuesday, March 4th. I love March 4th. It's the only date that's a command. Anyway, I'm not doing much for Mardi Gras other than wearing this shirt and eating the king cake I showed y'all last night. I was able to secure a blueberry cream cheese one. Oh, there's the, sorry, I'm looking at my window and I can see that the, pine trees are blooming, which explains my watery eyes and the sneezing I've been doing all morning. I'm not really allergic to pine, but it's the pollen of any sort that gets me. So it's spring. I shall exist with a running nose for the next couple months. So anyway, my big Mardi Gras excursion today is gonna be grocery shopping, which is a usual Tuesday activity for me. It is about 8:30. I'd like to knock this out as soon as possible, and get home, but I've got to get gas, and I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to do the farm market and the grocery store or just the grocery store. I may just do the grocery store today because I'm not even sure if the farm market will be open because it is Mardi Gras. Not sure. Not a lot happens Mardi Gras Day here on the Eastern Shore. I think there might be some parades down in Gulf Shores today. But all the other parades have already pretty much taken place. If you want the real action, you go west of us to Mobile and then on to New Orleans. So not a lot going down today. I am going to try to, enjoy the day, get some art done once my groceries are done. You can see that I'm really loving my that assemblage up there, whatever we want to call it, the art piece, the sunset art piece looks really great to me. What do y'all think? So I've got to re-adhere some of the laces and things that I've got up there, and then and figure out what I'm going to start on today. In addition to that, I've got a graphics project I want to work on, get some things done for the gallery, another assemblage class thing I need to work on, and then I think I showed y'all maybe some of the watercolor stuff that's on my desk at the moment because I need to get some of my handmade thank you cards done. I put those definitely in the jewelry pieces I sell, and depending on how many I have made, they'll also go in ephemera packs and things like that. But for those, I tend to try to include something that's maybe more usable for somebody else. It varies, but for jewelry, I always have a nice little handmade thank you. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to get my coffee in me. I've got a video that went up of an art journal page I really love, and I've got some other things. I'm real tempted to record another art journal page because I don't have one for maybe next week. Actually, I think I do for Thursday or Friday that has to do with my March graphics project. So anyway, lots going on today, and let's go Mardi Gras, I guess. It's been a rough day, y'all. You see that? My nose has not stopped running today. Yeah, that pine blooming has not been good. I crashed a little earlier after lunch. I've gotten a little bit of art done, finished up sticking some stuff down on the canvas that had been up there. Did some watercoloring, and did a little bit of stitching. I think I showed y'all some of the watercoloring and stitching. I now need to cut all the watercoloring out. I'll do that in front of the TV tonight and may probably finish the stitching too. That's kind of the stitching, that what I'm doing for the 100-day project today. So along with finishing up that canvas. So I did not get as much accomplished as I wanted. And I saw that my graphics video went up on the graphics YouTube channel. It's not supposed to go up till next week, so I'm trying to get that sorted because I have a video to go with it, not the video that went up. So that might be once I can clear up some of this so I can do a voiceover. Yeah, I might be working on that later. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But
yeah, I'm looking forward to making some dirty rice and broccoli for dinner for Mardi Gras, and then some king cake, and that's it for today. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully I can get a little more active, but this sinus allergy stuff is kicking my butt. Sorry for the sniffles, my gosh. All right, I'll see you later.
Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday. Wednesday morning, Ash Wednesday. About 9:45. I've been finishing up the vlog that needs to go up tomorrow. So I worked on it a bit yesterday evening while dinner was cooking and all of that, just because it was something I could sit and do. So my nose looks much better today. I did treat it with something last night, sore, but I'm glad that allergy attack is over. We then had a pretty serious line of storms move through last night. I saw a report that somebody in our area had a tornado touchdown, but I didn't really hear anything, so I'm glad we're safe. I give y'all a quick look at my plants. So far, at least one of everything has popped up. So I've got carrots and beefsteak tomatoes and cherry tomatoes and lettuce and Alaska peas and cauliflower and spinach and Roma tomatoes and kale and new Marvel peas that have all popped up. There are some empty things, like one of the new Marvel peas has not come up, but I've got something in all of the kale. I thought I had seen, yes. But it's like some, little bits of some other things haven't come up. I'm giving them time. I need to figure out when these things need to be transplanted. I did write it down. I've got it there. So I've got that. Like I said, my vlog is saving for last week, and I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got a graphics project I need to work on. I've got another big project to work on. I need to do my 100-day project. So I think I'm going to do a bit of in the studio work today. I don't have much in the way of chores other than putting up Monday's laundry that is lingering in the laundry room. So because I've done all my other chores for today except for taking the recycling, and I'm okay with waiting on it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go get creative, I think. And actually I may go out in the yard and walk around real quick because it is time for the bamboo shoots to start popping up, and I need to go check and see if they need to be kicked. So if you saw I think it was last week's vlog, I mentioned that's my method of trying to keep them at bay a little bit so I don't have bamboo all over my yard. So, okay, going outside might be good. I'm gonna do that, and then maybe hopefully that'll inspire me to get something else done. It is about 3:30. I'm on the couch because it's where I had my embroidery. I needed to take a break from doing the graphic stuff. I would show that to y'all. That light is weird. Okay. I would show that to y'all, but I kind of, I don't know how much of it I can reveal and how much I can't. Oh my gosh. Where is it? If I squat down here. Yeah. Come back here. Whatever. But I got done with that and needed a break, and I was like, I haven't done my 100-day project today. I think I'll get back to some of my stitching that's already started. I've got 2 more, and basically the idea was I was wondering if I could stamp a design on fabric and then stitch it in. And yeah, obviously I could. But it's just not something I tried. So I had done a couple things. I did the butterfly, and what else do I have up here? Some mushrooms that I need to do, and then a flower. So and I'll pop on and off with those as I need things. They'll be good for like traveling or taking with me places and that kind of thing. But for me, since I'm working real hard on getting this graphics project done, yeah, I got that. So anyway, from there, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to check on that, but I still haven't done like hardly any household chores today. So I need to get the laundry put up and maybe unload and load the dishwasher, but I can always do that just before dinner too. So, yeah, always something. So I did get my video for tomorrow, my vlog ready. It is up to go, and yeah, I really just kind of want to play, but I need to look and see what's on my list, because I know I've got a bunch of stuff on my list. I may pull out some stuff for a workshop thing I'm supposed to be doing, so that's an option too, because once I get this graphics project done, I can do that, hopefully. And I need to maybe get some stuff together for the gallery. I might go do that, because I've got some more leprechaun charms that can be put on ear wires. So, taking a break though. Now I'm going to go do the laundry. Good morning, y'all. I know I don't match. I got cold and I put my sweater on, and it's a good thick one. It is Thursday morning, March 6th, about 8:45. I am not feeling great. I've got a bit of a sinus headache. I'm sure that's some of the reverberations from the other day, and stuff is still blooming, so at least it's not pouring out of me. That's good. I've taken something for the headache, and I'm at my desk trying to get motivated to do all the things. I didn't make dinner last night. We ended up going, a friend Texas wanted to know if we wanted to come over and play some games. We played one game. What was it called? 5 Crowns? Have y'all played that? It's like a rummy style card game. I got frustrated because I kept losing. It's a really long game, and like every hand I was like, I lost huge. But the high point of that, the books that I just showed y'all, you should have just seen, this friend is cleaning out, trying to downsize some of his mom's stuff, and he had a whole box of books, and he was like, oh, I got all these books I'm going to take to Goodwill. I was like, whoa. What kind of books? And so he let me go through this tub, and there were some readers and things, because that was what he mentioned, that he had these antique books that he doesn't think he can sell. And I was like, well, I can maybe sell them, or I can use them. So it was like, if you don't mind me taking them. He was like, no, I'm just gonna take them to Goodwill. I was like, awesome. And he says he's got more that he's trying to make some decisions on. So I was like, let me know before you just send him away. So that was kind of a nice bonus. And this morning I've been, because I'm so distracted, I'm just cutting out watercolored flowers for things. I don't have many left, but I'm gonna let myself stop. I've got my list made for the day, along with another little list of things I need to do. Some of them I can do for my 100-day project, like finish the back of the canvas of my sunset. I've got my week 3 Seek, Gather, Create was the big assemblage drawer that I did. I need to figure out some way to hang that, because I'd like to take those things up to the gallery next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, March 14th, 15th, 16th, I think. By the time you see this, it'll be just about to start, is the Fairhope Arts and Crafts Festival. And the gallery will be open all weekend with stuff. And I'd like to have, as much stuff there as possible. So I've got a couple things I want to make, some more leprechaun things. I've sold out of some wooden mushroom earrings I had done. I'm going to make some other jewelry, just, lots of little things I kind of want to do for there. And I've got a bucket of things that I can take up there today to go ahead and kind of get that ball moving. So I'm trying to weigh how I'm feeling. They don't open for another hour and a half. So I don't need to go right this minute. I could go this afternoon. Just trying to like feel out how I'm feeling. So it's a lot of creative stuff today. Really the only chores, need to take care of some plants and pay. I think there's only one bill. No, what's today? Yeah, just one bill I need to pay. And I've been working on my graphics project. So I've got one thing, like the bulk of it done, but I want to do one other little thing so that I have that done. And then I can, I'm just kind of trying to stay creative, and that's good. My house is a disaster, which means tomorrow will be hugely a big cleaning day. Anyway, I could keep prattling on, but I'm going to try to stop and maybe get some of this done. Yeah. Fingers crossed I get to feeling better. Is it some of the simplest tasks that I complete make me the happiest? Things I put off that really take no time. Like I had the big assemblage I did, like I mentioned this earlier, for week 3 of Together Create. I had to put a hanger on it. Seriously, y'all, that took me 2 minutes to do. Maybe 3, but like no time. It was just a matter of like figuring out the center and hammering a little hanger, and now I feel so like relieved to have that done, because that means I can take it to the gallery. I did go to the gallery, and something there made me giddy as well. They're trying to get their classes booked and lined up, and Mary, who handles some of that, wanted to know if I wanted to teach a class. And so I was like, gosh, I don't know what I would teach. And she kind of was thinking too. And I said, well, what if I just taught how to do some of my cards, which are just, they're iCads that I mount. And she was like, oh, that would be a really good idea. And I was like, okay. So now I'm trying to, like, I told her, let me think on it so I could figure out like what I would want to charge and what the, and all that, and get pictures and everything. So yeah. So if y'all have any tips on like how to organize your thoughts for a class, or how to like develop a class, let me have it. Cause yeah. And if you're interested in like taking, I guess, a live class from me, stay tuned. Or if there's something you would want to take a class from me on, let me know that too, because they're kind of open to whatever. So this could be like a start. I'm thinking it would be really fun to do some kind of assemblage. Maybe, I was thinking that something for Halloween would be really fun to do, like a little apothecary cabinet or something that I would laser cut the cabinet, or even to do a little shrine of some kind. I don't know. I'm open to ideas. So, let me know if there's something you would want to see from me. And, yeah, or if you have tips on developing a class and brainstorming and materials and sourcing materials and things like that. So I'm excited about that. I am going to, I think, put together a few more of my leprechaun earrings, because I have sold not a bunch of them, but I've sold like 4 of them there. Sorry, there's like a little bird or something. Maybe that was just something. Nope, it's a little bird. Anyway, so I'm giddy. I also have some mushrooms. I think I showed y'all those that are drying. They should be dry now. They're on this light up here. Oh yeah. So I can put ear wires on those and just keep moving forward. So I'm going to do some ear wires, I think. Yeah. On some things. And yeah. And some of this stuff is just for next week. And I think I might need to do a few more cards for the gallery too. Y'all, I'm being super chatty today. I think I've just got so much going on in my head today. I guess this makes up for Tuesday when I didn't have much to say because I was so ill. back to work, back to accomplishing things and feeling giddy about them. Good morning, y'all. It is a beautiful day. Never mind the stuff that's all over that table. That's like my yard stuff, like where I keep my gloves and my nippers handy so I can grab them and go outside and I don't have to go digging in a shed or something. I need to figure out some better solution for that because I'm a lazy girl. Indeed. It's Friday morning. I think some of the allergy stuff that I was suffering with early in the week has moved into my chest. It's okay. It's just, uncomfortable. I don't think I've mentioned that we are meeting one of my bead friends from out of town that I've never met before. And so she's an online bead friend, and I'm going to confirm with her how to say her name. I believe it's Sarah Jo, but it's just Sarajo. And in my head for the longest time, for some reason, I was pronouncing it like Spanish, so the J was an H. I was pronouncing it Fairhope in my head, and I don't think that's right. It wouldn't make any sense, but that's just how my head processed it. So we're meeting, they're in town from, I think, Minnesota. And she contacted me a couple weeks ago, and so and she and I are both overthinkers and keep going back and forth about like I want to impress upon them like how nice of an area we live in, but at the same time I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what y'all want. So I'm such a bad host. And she's like, I overthink everything. I'm like, I overthink everything. So it's been a fun conversation. So yeah. Anyway, my aim this morning is really to get the house picked up and cleaned up as much as I can, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and kind of then focus on other already endeavors. So it's already after 9:30, I think, just after 9:30. And I think I just spilled coffee all the way down the hall trying to get to the living room to start cleaning and stuff. Juggle the camera and everything. But anyway, that's my plan for now. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to see me cleaning my house, but it's one of those things that has to be done, and I hate it, and I put it off, and just some things have to be done. I'll reward myself with some art or something later, but I also need to get a bunch of pictures. I did finish my, did this bloom again? Is this about to bloom again? Yeah, I did finish my graphics project for April, and I need to get pictures of it and some other things, and this entire room needs to be dusted. Everything needs to be dusted. Ever want to tear down everything in your house and just start over? Because there's just dust on it. Okay, I'm gonna stop delaying and do some stuff. Hi, it is about 3:20-ish. I'm at my craft desk trying to work on some pendants that are in charms and stuff that I will hopefully solder this weekend, early next week. We'll see how things go. It was on my list of things to do for my 100-day project. But I'm struggling with it because it's not something like, it's not one of those things like that I never do. So I'm trying to think of how it corresponds to the Hope Daydreams and the, like the fantasy storybook kind of stuff that I want to do. So I have done a couple little things that are a little more me, nature centered, romantic, and yeah, so I'm tempted to maybe do another one or two that have like buttons in them or things like that. So I did find this little strip of scrapbook paper that has fun little circus stuff on it, and I've got some, I can't get that out. I've got different botanical things pulled out, dried flowers and whatnot, and I'm just trying to focus on this. My hair is a mess because I'm trying to let it dry to meet up with my friend and her husband tonight for dinner. My allergies are kicking my butt though. I can feel the pressure behind my eyes and in my chest, and it will be good. It will be fine. I'm wondering how much of it is anxiety. But anyway, so I'm trying to truck along. I did cut down my master boards to make my thank you notes for later, and I'm using some of the offcuts of that to make these pendants. So I thought that might be a fun idea and a way to upcycle some of this stuff. So yeah, that's all that's going on here really. I'm gonna just keep trucking along for a little bit. We probably need to leave out of here in about an hour and a half. So yeah. Whew, trying to keep my cool. I don't even know where I am on my list for today. I got the house cleaned. I opened the windows. It was wonderful. Have I told you that yet? I don't know. It's been one of those days that I don't know where my attention has been. So, yeah. Friday. All the things. All right. I'm gonna keep trying to work and bust out some stuff. Good morning, y'all. It is almost 10 o'clock Saturday. I don't know what day it is. The 8th of March. We had a really nice time with my beauty friend Sarah Jo and her husband Eric at a local Cajun place. Yeah, it was really nice. It was better, I get all anxious about interactions like that, people I've only known online, and that was really, it was like really positive. So, and I knew it would be. I just, I get myself whacked out. I am going to work a little bit more on some of the soldering stuff, getting some solder things together to do later. And but I kind of feel like I want to go thrifting, so that maybe Pat's supposed to have a gig tonight, but it's also supposed to rain, and so he just has to kind of wait until gig time to see if they cancel. This is a recurring monthly gig he'll have down at Cobalt in I don't remember if it's Orange Beach or Gulf Shores. I think Orange Beach is where it's listed, but my arm's getting tired. So he's just kind of waiting to see if that's going to happen. He's working on my spice rack out in the shop. That's where I was coming from. And I'm in here working. So, and it's supposed to be rainy all day. So we're trying not to make any plans. And when he has a gig, he tends to not really want to do a whole lot. So no biggie. I was having a good time with these little slide things. So, the solder pendants I'm working on, and kind of hated to stop yesterday to go to dinner, but it was totally worth it. So I'm going to get back to these for a little bit. I might go thrifting. We'll see. All right. I hope your Saturday's going well. Y'all caught me back in the craft room. It's just before 4 o'clock. I did go out and do some thrifting this morning into the afternoon, and I had no luck. I went to, I'm trying to think, the Habitat Restore, 2 thrift stores, an antique mall, and Dollar Tree. And I did have a bunch of stuff for, not bunch, I had 4 items, I think, in my hand at Dollar Tree. But the line was so long, and it was like 1:30, and I promised to get Pat lunch before he had to leave for his gig. So, yeah, I put everything down. I was like, I may run back out there now and see if I can pick up those same items if nobody's moving them. So I don't know. I'm sitting at my desk though working on more of these soldered pendants. So I'm adding some of the copper foil to them. I've got this one's super cute with just a tiny feather. I think I'm gonna orient it. Oh gosh, everywhere I go you get a reflection there. So it's hard to see. So I've got I'm gonna try to see 1, 3, 4, 5 of them wrapped. I've got a couple bobble ones here. I'm gonna wrap. Sorry, I'm looking at my desk and not at y'all. Then I'm just distracted. I think I'm gonna run out, walk out to the mailbox and check the mail because I have an order I've been kind of waiting for. Actually, I'm gonna go look at my email, but I don't think we've checked the mail in a few days. So I think I'm gonna maybe just put my flip-flops on because it's like 75 degrees today. It's warm. And walk out there and check the mail. So, and we'll see what there is to see. I may take y'all with me. Well, I mean, you're going with me because you're on my phone, but there may be nothing to show. So I'm gonna go see what I got. I've ordered some stuff from Ranger. They had a big sale and a bunch of the like ice resin type stuff was on sale. So I picked up a few things. So I'm gonna go see if it's in. If not, that's fine too. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Get moving around a little bit. It's Saturday morning, maybe? Is it still morning? It is not morning. It's 12:30. Time changed last night, so we're a bit out of whack. We went to bed late, not thinking about the time change, and then when I woke up this morning, it was almost 9 o'clock. it was like 8:30, and so that was still a bit later than I had hoped. So we've been to brunch and come home. I didn't get any footage of that. I'm trying to, you saw the dandelions I gathered yesterday when I was the crazy lady on the side of the road outside the Habitat store picking dandelions because I thought they might make neat soldered pendants, since that's what I was working on. It was on my brain. I'm having trouble with this one, so I may have to pull the copper foil off and go again. This one wants to keep popping out of place. So, I did get one done in a smaller one, but I wanted to do the larger one as well. And again, reflections. So, and then I've got, I think, one more thing that I'm going to put in a pendant, for now before I move on. I think we're going to go hang with some friends today. It's dreary and overcast and probably going to rain on and off today. It stormed so bad last night and somehow I slept through it. The power went out, everything. And so I wonder if I just go back over it. So it's dreary and possibly going to storm some more today. So I think we may go play indoor putt-putt, I think was the plan. Maybe go by the brewery later. That's at least like the tentative plan for now, but we don't have times for anything from the friends who proposed this. So I'm kind of just getting on with what I want to do. I need to get some pictures of some of these pendants that I'm working on because these are my 100-day project for the last 2 days, and I realize I haven't posted anything about my 100-day project in a few days. So I feel like probably need to do that. I'm wondering if I need to use maybe the thicker. I don't know. I'm tempted to just unpeel it again. I had to do one yesterday that I put so sometimes working with the copper foil, it's hard to get, you want to get it on both sides of your slides, and sometimes that is so hard. So I'm trying to decide. I've got a 1/2 inch width and I've got a 1/4 inch width, and I'm trying to do it with the 1/4 inch so as much of the flower will show, but it's just is just fighting me because of the middle portion of it is so bulky. So anyway, that's all that's going on today. I will try to remember to turn the camera on, but since we're possibly going to be with other people, that's a little funky sometimes. I mean, y'all never even get to see Pat because he kind of hides from the camera too. Once again, Sunday got the better of me and I forgot to close out this vlog. So, I think I showed y'all we did go play indoor putt-putt. We checked out, not the brewery I thought we were going to go see. Went to another one that was nice. And then Pat and I were starving. So we had an early dinner at a pizza place that was right close to there that we've never been to. That was amazing. So we're like, really wish this was closer to the house. So, and then we came home and that was kind of our evening. We kind of crashed. We watched a couple of our favorite shows and chilled, and that was kind of our day. It was just kind of an adventurous day, hanging with some friends, doing some things we never do. So, yeah, but I didn't get anything done, and I will be talking about some of that in my Monday vlog. So stay tuned. Or my next week's vlog. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for coming on this week adventure with me. I'm sorry if it was scattered. I haven't even reviewed this vlog yet, so I have no idea what I included and what I didn't, but not much I can do about that now except pop back in and say hey. So thanks for watching, y'all, and I will see y'all next week.